Hello and good afternoon. This is Angela from Real Conversation. Today I'm coming to you to discuss nurse talk. Yes, that's nurse talk. So basically, I want to come and talk to you a little bit about healthy nutrition. As you already know, I am a professional nurse and I wanted to incorporate some of my nursing skills to help people out there as well in this area um, of health and nutrition, health and wellness. So, today, again, I just wanted to discuss a little bit of healthy nutrition. Seeing nowadays, um, with the food we're eating, the value of it is some of them with the chemicals is not very healthy. And with the different things that is going on, different sicknesses and disease and health issues, um, we're just not eating the healthy way that we should. So, as I said, I brought to you today healthy eating habits. That's the title, healthy eating habits. Again, with the chemicals in our foods, I myself personally, I'm more geared to the organic. I tried to, and I know it's a little bit more expensive, but you know what? I look at it this way. Um, I cannot eat the money. And when I do get sick, no amount of money will be able to help pay for my health, give me back my health. So I'd rather spend a little extra um, and seeking out the organic foods to purchase instead of the other brand that has more of the chemical grown products or, they use the chemicals in. So, first thing I want to say, healthy eating habits starts with you. Yes, healthy eating habits starts with you. And the reason why I say that healthy eating habits start with you, it's because you as an individual have to make up your mind, what to eat, how to eat, when to eat, and also to add exercise also to um, to this um, to help you, advance your health. So again, as I said, healthy eating habit starts with you and also the kind of foods you eat or consume. Number two, the time of day, the time of day that you eat or consume your food is very, very important. The time of day. So, so to go back, when I say the kinds of food you eat, the kinds of food, um, let me go back on that. It's you're supposed to eat a balanced meal. When I say a balanced meal, I'm talking about eating a balanced regular meal that incorporate your fruits, vegetables, protein, starch, or carbohydrates. Okay? So that's what I mean when I say the kinds of foods that you eat. Now, going back to the time of day you consume your food, the earlier you eat your food, it's better for you, especially like for example, your last meal of the day, your your dinner, or if your supper. Um, I personally try to eat by 6 o'clock, 6 o'clock, um, because I'm active and I'm moving, still doing some exercise, moving around to digest the food, um, and to burn up the calories instead of eating late in the evening, like say for example 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at night, 10 o'clock at night. When you're eating, basically, you don't have time to really, you know, burn up the calories or exercise. You're basically just going right to bed. So the food is being digested and resting, and you're gaining weight because you're not moving around. So that's what I meant by that. And also, healthy eating habits. Um, we're supposed to eat 3 meals a day: breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Some people doesn't. Some people just eat twice a day. Some people once a day. But it all depends on the individual. But the proper healthy way is 3 meals a day. I myself, as a nurse, I skip meals sometimes, especially the most important one to start off with, your breakfast. Sometimes I skip that and eat twice a day. But I do know that's not good. That's not the best eating habit. But sometimes with life, circumstances, situation, you're rushing, you're running, you don't have time. But you have to make time. It's very, very important. All right. And also, I forgot to add your grains or your fibers that need to be added to those um, foods I gave you: your fruits, vegetable, protein, starches, or carbohydrates, and your grain slash fibers. Okay, I'm going to break them down a little for you. You also need to incorporate your water. Our body is made up of what? I would say what, 90% water. So we need to incorporate water, drinking water to flush your system, to clean your system, to hydrate your body, your skin, to for a healthy body, you need to hydrate with the water as well. So, with that said, now I'm going to kind of break down some of your fruits that you could incorporate in your diet. Fruits such as grapes, pears, oranges, mangoes, avocados, plums, peaches, you know, those are fruits, etc. Vegetables such as broccoli, spinach, cabbage, Brussels sprouts, lettuce, tomatoes, so on and so forth. Protein are your meats, such as fish, chicken, pork, beef, turkey, Those are your protein. Starches such as potatoes, rice, noodles, yams. Could be the fresh yam or the sweet yams. Um, and once you eat these, once they're eaten, they break down into starches, carbohydrates, so on and so forth. I don't want to go into too much of a detail to confuse you, but so that's why I'm doing it like this to break down what you should be eating, a balanced meal, diet, a balanced meal. So now the next one, grains that are good for you and fibers to clean your bowel, clean your system. Grains that you should be consuming, like this, for example. And of course, if you're diabetic, and there's certain foods or fruits or vegetables or grains you can't eat, of course, check with your doctor. I'm not a doctor, I'm a nurse, but that's why I'm letting you know this. Okay. Um, some of the grains are, like, for example, barley, brown rice, bulgur, bulgur wheat, which is cracked wheat. I eat that sometime instead of the regular white rice because I don't care for brown rice, so I eat the the bulgur wheat, which is a cracked wheat, and it's good. I love it. It's delicious with my chicken when I do make chicken. Uh, um, I love it. I love it. Um, Basically, with that one, what I love the most with this cracked wheat, when I make like curry chicken or stew chicken, but the curry chicken, it's it's excellent with it because I don't know, for some reason the gravy, um, it just give it a different flavor. Okay. The next one is oatmeal. Oatmeal, and they have something called millet, which I think it's a grain, but it looks more like small little beans. Okay, peas. So those are the grains and fiber I just gave you. So I gave you fruits, vegetables, protein, starches, and carbohydrates, carbs, grains, and slash fibers. I just gave you all of them. And again, water, incorporate water as well, because cleans and flush your system and hydrates your body and your cell, your tissues in your body so they could replenish and grow healthy. Also, nothing beats the real thing, meaning the real fruits and vegetable. Or and why I was saying this is because at times you don't have time to grab a fruit or a vegetable. They have vegetable juices that you could 100% you could grab and drink, or fruit juices 100% that you could grab also and run and drink. But again, nothing beat the natural fruit because the fruit, the skin or the pulp of the actual fruit can contain fibers that help your system as well to flush your system so you could go to the bathroom. So nothing like the real thing, the real fruits or the vegetable. But I said if you cannot for whatever reason and you have to run, um, as I said, 100% fruit juice. They have them out there. 100% vegetable juice. I've seen carrot juice, which is vegetables, juice, different kind of juice they have. Orange juices, you know, all kind of juices out there, 100%. if you just didn't get the time or don't have the time to grab um, a nutritious fruit or vegetable for the day, you could grab the juice as well. But again, the best thing is the fruit itself or the vegetable. Okay, so that is it for Nurse Talk. This was my first one to you guys. Um, on Real Conversation. I'm your host again, Angela, on Nurse Talk on Real Conversation. So I will see you again real soon. Have a great evening. Bye bye for now.